So clearly, this is what I wore. I was actually trying to. I actually did want to still get the rose shirt and everything like that, but it's. I just washed it and it's still a little soggy. It's still drying up. But the fact of the matter is, I'm with the training. Once again, I gauge my days, like, because I used to be really hard on myself about this stuff. I used to really think that I just left training and I did terrible every single time. So, like, in order to try to make myself feel less like that, I gauge my days by two things. One, if I'm told to leave, and two, if I'm told I'm not a good wrestler. So far, I have yet to be told that I'm a bad wrestler, and I've only been told to leave once. So, but today, none of those things happened. So, good day today. I will say cardio is still kind of like my worst enemy, but I like to think that I'm getting a little bit better with it. It's a work in progress. It's very stressful. It's very stressful. It's very upsetting. But like obviously it's a work. But like just gotta get back into the swing of things. I do now know that I gotta start working on my sit ups too, because like sit ups are intense, man. It's like it's like body weight exercises in general are really intense. But it's like you clearly can't see it, but my core is not as it should be, and it needs to. And I need to work on that. So that's the goal. So, but like all in all, nobody told me that I was a bad wrestler. Nobody told me to leave. As a matter of fact, I was told to just keep showing up. I was told to just keep showing up because I'm going to get better each time, and that's a nice thing to hear because like that's a nice thing to hear, by the way. So it's just like it's one of those things that you kind of have to ultimately just sort of like. This is one of those mind over matter type things that I have to like kind of sort of get my brain about. By the way, I have a roommate now, because I need the money. So ultimately the plan is at this point right now is to just kind of get myself back in shape because I was like obviously if you saw my older videos you know that I used to be in spectacular shape and I used to do amazing things, but I was also like literally maybe about almost 20 years younger. But yeah, training was good. Training was good. And I want to take this time to also revisit this thing that I talked about in my last video because, like I said, a lot of people love to kind of get this idea in their head that training is like some sort of boot camp where everybody's just yelling at you and telling you to get better or is like get better or like just continue to suck, right? And it's like that's not the case here. Well, once again, it's an uplifting environment. We're all just sort of like letting each other know, hey, this is a judgment-free zone. If you mess up, we got you. If you like, you're not bad at anything. You're just now learning how to do stuff. It's like it's very uplifting, and that's what we need to see more of in our. That's what we need to see more of in our society a little bit, just in general, not just in training environments, but just in general. We need people to understand that making mistakes is okay as long as you learn from them and not make them again. It's just that simple. You're not a terrible person for screwing up. You're just somebody who made a mistake one time. And I kind of don't. It's like I kind of don't like this idea. I don't like I said. I never like the idea of breaking somebody down to build them back up, kind of thing, because that just justifies mistreating somebody until you feel like they've done better, and I don't like that. And that's not something that's not a way that like I said, I did say earlier that my training sessions they motivate me to not only realize what kind of wrestler I want to be, but what kind of trainer I want to be. Because I've said multiple times before, the big reason why I want to be a wrestler is because I want to have enough experience and have enough skill and have enough ability to start my own wrestling company. And because I know what kind of trainer I want to be, I know what kind of rudiments I want to do. I kind of have an idea where I want to be as far as like how I train other people. And going through all these other training sessions is giving me an idea on how to sort of incorporate that into what I intend on doing. So but like at the end of the day, like I said, training went well. It motivated me. I was told to keep showing up, and I'm gonna get better. And it was like I said, today was a good day. I need to start saying that more too. Today was a good day. I need to get out of the habit of saying I didn't do terribly, because I didn't do terribly, but I'm using the word terribly in there. I need to start uplifting myself a lot more. Today was a good day. I did a good job, and that should be it. So, today was a good day. I did a good job, and that's totally it. Um, I also want to leave off with this. I am pushing. I'm pretty sure I'm 40 years old at this point, and I'm continuing to try to pursue my wrestling dream that I've been pursuing since I was a kid, since the early days of this channel. If I can do that with this big old gut, and this 40-year-old body and all these other things, if I can pursue my dream that I've been pursuing since I was in my 20s, then nothing should really stop you from doing anything that you want to do either. Make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Lord knows I know what it's like to face something that's ridiculously challenging. But what I am saying is that, like, little victories matter. Small victories are very important. Don't make a huge goal and then get yourself upset because you didn't accomplish a goal. Make a whole bunch of tiny goals to get yourself closer to where you want to be. Instead of saying I'm going to eat this gigantic pie, say I'm going to take one bite out of it, and then I'm going to take another bite, and then I'm going to take another bite. Baby steps ultimately leads to people running. I know it sounds weird, but baby steps ultimately lead to an adult running. So, but that's it. I've been yapping too long, and I like to repeat myself. Y'all know this by now, but just start the thing. Do the thing. As long as you still have a desire to do it, and as long as you still know that you still can do it, do the thing. Do the thing. Do some research on it, baby steps towards it, and then just do it. Take it from me, some random chubby 40-year-old guy still trying to be a professional wrestler. Do the thing. Love and peace, y'all. I'm out.